Before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a favour. Number 1, like the video. Also comment, let me know your thoughts on the story. The moment amateur boxer 27-year-old Brian Folan and his mate Jordan Morrison had travelled back to an address in Perth Crescent, Clydebank, in late December of 2020, after Brian had called Billy McGuire words like a midget and also an idiot, and was living off his brother's reputation, was the same night that he would never be able to live a normal life ever again. Number 1. Glasgow's Billy McGuire at the time of his was being investigated for upper rival's home. So at the very least, Billy McGuire was a serious guy, and he was a known gangster. Number 2. Billy McGuire's older brother, Robert McGuire, was a serious guy as well, and had a small army behind him, called the Drum Boy Gang. And he had money to get things done, for example, like putting a £100,000 hit on the person who killed his younger brother. Now, Billy McGuire and his mate John Higgins had been at the Perth Crescent address for a gathering. Drinking, the men fell asleep. Now, under the courage of alcohol, Brian Folan spoke to the woman that owned the home, and that was Angela White. In the conversation, he called Billy an idiot and also a midget. However, Angela White told Billy what Brian had said. All 4 men then argued, with John Higgins commenting on Brian Folan's mom. Billy also told Brian to make sure that he was home tomorrow, as he would be popping round. Now, Brian and Jordan left the address, and they should have just went home and called it a night. However, they returned, armed with blades and masks. So the 2 men returned back to the address just after midnight, masked up, and stormed the house and found Billy McGuire and his mate in the living room sitting on the sofa. Without time to react, Billy McGuire was prey. Going for the K, Brian stabbed Billy at least 4 times, target area, chest and heart. Brian Folan only stopped when Billy was no longer moving. Of course, Billy McGuire was pronounced dead just a day after. Now, for the cold and brutal Brian Folan was jailed for life, and he was told that he would have to serve at least 16 years and 2 months. And now in a Scottish jail, Brian Folan is an alleged open target, as there is a £100,000 bounty on his head for his Subtle references has been made in numerous music videos, financed by Robert McGuire, who owns a supercar company out in Abu Dhabi. And of course, he's linked up with the likes of Liverpool rapper Mazza from L20. Stay safe.